Okay, we're at the final stages of completing this clock drawing, and well done if you've got this far. What we now need to do is just move the hands into position to make it look like a finished clock. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to delete the cross here. I don't need this cross anymore. So I just select that line, press delete, select, delete. Now I've got my hands in position. Now if your grid lock is still on, you actually don't need this circle anymore because you'll be able to fix it. Your eyes will be able to find that central dot. So it depends on what type of learners you have. With some students we leave the circle as long as possible, or we even overlay the hands on top. Now before I start moving anything around, I want to group everything so it doesn't get messed up when I start moving the hands. So I'm going to select everything here, Control G to group. I'm now going to select each of the hands separately, Control G and Control G. So each hand is now a separate thing. I just accidentally created another one there. Okay, now select this now. Because it's grouped, I just have to click on it, and then I can drag using the central drag handle to drag that into position. So the minute hand is now pointing to 12. Then I drag the hour hand across so that that's now aligned to the center as well. Now while it's selected, I might not want to save it like that because I can't see both hands very easily. So while that minute hand is selected, I go back to rotate. Okay, now it doesn't matter what angle I've got this set to. If I wanted to make it point to 3 o'clock, I would change this to 90 degrees, and I'm gonna, instead of repeat it, I'm gonna replace it. So I now click OK, click on the center of rotation, and it moves the hour hand around by 90 degrees. And if I keep clicking, it keeps doing the same action. So what I can do is I can position it like that, and then I can save, go File, Save, Save As. We call that clock face, hands filled, and then 12 o'clock. And then if I go rotate again, it's saying locate center of rotation. So I locate the center, it's now pointing to 9. So I then go File, Save As, clock filled, change the number to 9, save again. So what I now have is 4 different versions with 4 different times on. Now when I unselect the object, you can now see the clock as it in its current style. Now this is the point to have a evaluation session with the students. If they've all got to this stage, you say, okay, hands up who likes this clock. Would you buy this clock? What could we add to the clock to make it more exciting? What might we change? So basically the clock is, the design is finished. This is the first design. If I save it and modify it and change the colors, I then resave it as design number 2 or number 3.